Hi, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm here to do a collective reading again. Okay. All messages, won't be for everybody. Only take those which resonate and leave the rest for others. Okay. Take a deep breath whenever you're joining me. Okay. Take a deep breath. Okay. My intention is to receive messages of truth, clarity, and healing for this week. Whatever the collective needs to hear for this week. Okay. That's my intention, but let's see. Okay. Whatever comes out is welcome. Okay, so take a deep breath and give me 2 minutes to just connect with the energies myself. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Gabriel, Metatron. Thank you for coming through with love and light. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be the messenger for you. Thank you. What does the collective need to know for this week? What does the collective need to see? Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your uniqueness instead of fighting it. If you're someone who's constantly wanting to be something you're not, or rejecting yourself, the universe is saying embrace yourself more than fight yourself. You're creating a lot of resistance within yourself because you are not accepting who you are. So with this inner resistance you're creating, you are creating external resistance. The same resistance you're creating within you is now showing up in your reality as resistance from maybe others, or resistance to change, or it is showing up as your ideas not taking off as strongly as they should. So accept yourself 100% today as you are, in the mind that you have, with the thoughts that you have, with the body that you are in. Okay? With your money situation, with your love situation. Just accept all of it. Accept it. Accept life the way it is right now in the current moment. It's very important. Blessings are coming in. I'm feeling the energy of rainbow. Rainbow blessings through the energy of water. Connect with the energy of water. Manifest with water. I'm feeling the energy of the number 7. Today is the 25th, which is also the vibration of 7. Spiritual growth is essential and it is imminent. For somebody here, spiritual growth is imminent. Your connection to fairies, your connection to Mother Earth, your connection to Father Sky, your connection to Akashic Records is going to be intensified over the next few weeks. This is for someone who's already in the spiritual field. It's going to be intensified. So take better care of your physical body and your mind, and rest when you feel like resting, because you are taking in a lot of higher frequency energies here. Okay, and your body and your mind and everything, your auric field needs time to adjust to the new energies that are coming into you from the universe. I'm seeing the energy of, I'm seeing the shape of, seeing more than seeing, feeling the shape of India. Some of you are watching me from India. You're about to enter a very prosperous time. Your connection to India is going to get very strong for somebody here. India, Indians, Indian food, Indian vibe, Indian culture. For those of you who are also not Indian, you're going to get attracted to the Indian culture. For the summer, I'm seeing the energy of Om here, feeling it, seeing it, energy of Om. Om, just connect with it, with that energy this week. That will help you to clarify, get clarification. Your solar plexus and your third eye need some cleansing, okay? Because they're too caught up in the same old stories that you've been feeding them for so many years, and they're not able to progress. That's why. So decalcification, so to speak, of your third eye and your solar plexus is the need of the hour. Okay, so do some purging. Okay, do some purging, do some writing, dancing, anything physical, cleansing of your system, cleansing of your space, cleansing of your mind and your thoughts and your body. Wow, they have a lot to say about cleansing suddenly. Okay, cleanse, okay, cleanse, take time to cleanse. You will thank yourself. Okay, service is very big for this week. For those ever who are feeling service oriented, you are feeling you are in tune with the week's energies here, because the week's energies are all, Six of Cups, um, as in, sorry, Six of Pentacles, and maybe because I said Six of Cups. Also, love, past love, okay, childhood love. What did you love as a child? What was your dream as a child? That dream is going to now get a chance to take off. Give yourself a chance to work on your childhood dream, even if it is for half an hour in the day. If it is to sing, then sing for half an hour in that every day. That's your childhood dream, right? To be a singer, do it every day, sing every day. And strengthen that connection there. Okay, it's very this thing that I'm using blue color, it's all about communication, it's all about expressing yourself. Creative expression wants to come in through you. Something wants to be birthed through you. An idea, a vision, a project, a speaking gig. Why don't you start a podcast? I want to ask you, what are you waiting for? Start your podcast. Start your podcast. You will find people who will subscribe. Okay? You will find your tribe through the creative expressions you put out. Wow, Lord Ganesha is showing up big time. Thank you, Lord Ganesha, for coming through. Wow, with love and light. Thank you. I've been feeling his energy for the past 10 days. Very strong. I may do a reading after this with messages from Ganesha, but if you're interested in such messages, videos, let me know. What do you want the collective to know, Ganesha? Thank you for showing up with love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your new beginning is here. Your new beginning is here. Thank you. For some, this is dance. New beginning in dance, new beginning in music. Structure, work on, continue to bring more structure to your day. Bring a routine to your day that is not easily disturbed. Okay, have a time for walking, have a time for praying, have a time to journal, have a time to sing, maybe have time for things. Okay, make time and then do them consistently at the same time for a few days, and that becomes your brand new life, is what I'm hearing. Open up your windows. Okay, your windows for somebody here are always closed. You need to open up all your windows and cleanse your home. Okay, sage, you can use sage, you can use any incense. The intention is, though, first to connect with anybody's like a strong energy like Ma Durga or Lord Ganesha. Somebody stronger, bigger, Archangel Michael, thank you so much. He's saying, don't forget about me. Archangel Michael, connect with him, pray to them and say, please help me cleanse my home and clear it of all negative energies. Okay, clear me of all negative energies, negative thoughts, negative feelings, a lack mentality, right? I'm sensing some of you are in lack mentality. You're trying, though. I can see that you're trying to be positive. Okay, I can see that. Okay, I congratulate you on that, trying. Okay, because trying will get you the success. Some of you are going to be so big. Some of you are going to be so big in this world. And I don't mean in the physical way, like in your energy, your presence is going to be so big and you're going to be so well received. Okay. For some, having said that, for some, I'm also sensing that some of you need to be plus, plus models, like how they have the plus size models. Some of you are meant for that. Okay. Some of you are meant to be jewelry making or jewelry models. Okay, so look into that. Plus size. Thank you so much. Plus, the energy of plus is big here. Okay, not just with the size of the body, but the plus energy of the plus, as in anything that ends with a plus, almost like LGBTQ plus. Okay, so anything that that has a similar energy to it, I feel like some of you will be pulled to it. Okay, some of you are going to design clothes for the LGBTQA. I think I'm please I apologize if I'm not getting all the the right way to say it. LGBTQ plus is my knowledge. I could be wrong. Okay. You are going to design clothes for them. Okay, and it's going to take off very well. Fashion designing. Okay, fashion designing with a purpose, beauty with a purpose, right? Everything with a purpose. Okay, is coming through here big time. Your sense of smell is going to be heightened for somebody here. Your sense of smell. You may smell things which are far away. You may suddenly they remember the smell of your childhood home. That can take you back into nostalgia. Some of your ancestors are bringing you intentionally these smells back into your life. So you remember and relive some of the childhood that you've forgotten. The smell of jasmine is big in the room right now. As I'm saying this, the smell of jasmine. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. Jasmine spirit wants to come through with love and light. Thank you so much. What do you want the collective to know? What do you want the collective to know? Jasmine, flower jasmine. Thank you. You will be hard to miss. You'll be hard to miss. Okay, people won't be able to miss you. Okay, as in your work will be hard to miss. Okay, your presence will be hard to miss by people. Okay, because your energy, your aura is so big. It is getting there. Okay, it's getting there for some work in progress. Your aura is so big. Okay, you've been working on yourself, your shadow self. You've balanced it out. Your light is really shining bright. Okay, so you will be hard to miss. Like a jasmine, a plant is hard to miss. A full bloom jasmine plant, they're showing me, is hard to miss in a garden because of the smell, right? It just attracts everybody to it. So that is the energy I'm sensing here. Thank you so much for that beautiful message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raksha, you do need protection. You do need protection. Protect your light, protect your space, protect your mind from harmful thoughts. When I say harmful thoughts, I'm mostly only sensing negative thoughts. Nothing that self-harm, nothing like that. I'm only sensing harm, like negative thoughts that block yourself, block your progress. For some, this is a psychic attack. I must say it because I'm sensing it. Every time you doubt yourself and you're like, why am I doubting myself? Everything is going good. That is, an attack. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus came through just now. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for coming through with love and light. Your sense of humor is going to develop even more so. You're going to make a lot of people laugh in this lifetime. One of your purposes is to bring joy to others with your humor, with your jokes, with your presence. Okay, you're going to lighten up the energies of people. People are going to forget their troubles when you enter the room, or when you make a video, or when you wherever you show up in your personal life. Okay, look at how the sun showed up. That's how your energy is going to be very, very, very similar to the sun's energy. Okay, because you worked hard at it. Okay, how are you having? Also, your sense of humor is a gift from one of your ancestors. Actually, many of your ancestors, had this funny energy about they could make people laugh effortlessly, and you are being gifted. Ooh, I got tingles when I said that. You are being gifted that beautiful gift of making others laugh. Okay, just with your pose, or just with the way you are, right? And not like laughing at you, but laughing with you, right? You are creating the humor. Okay. Sorry, something fell into my eye. Just give me 1 second. Some of you need to work on your vision. Okay, your vision has been poor for a very long time, and it feels like a very past life story where you saw too many things that were jarring to your soul. You experienced too much of, you saw too many things you shouldn't have seen in your past lives. Okay, and that has made your eyes weak is what I'm getting. Thank you. So now you are in a place to now release everything you have seen. For some of you, you will benefit from past life regression. But if you don't know somebody you can trust, please don't go. Okay, don't just open up any avenues like with recklessly. Okay, reckless energy is big in the collective. I want to grow, so I'll do anything, right? I will open any portal, I will open any window for myself, and don't do that right now. Reckless energy is not going to serve us. Every time you feel that energy coming in, bring in patience. Patience counters that reckless energy. I am patient. If this is meant for me, universe will show me more signs that this is meant for me. or I will wait for more information. I will research more before I jump in to buy that house, or I will research more before I jump in to buy that bodysuit I'm getting for somebody. Whatever it is, even the simplest of things. See, how do we hone this skill of decision making and patience is when you take time with the simplest of decisions. It's not the big ones. The big ones come later. First, daily practice. Okay, how do you practice on your intuition? Okay, how do they want me to tell you? How did I work on my intuition? Okay, so open your closet. Okay, there's a blue shirt and then there is a yellow shirt. Sit with yourself, feel it, feel the energy of both of them. Which one do you feel like you should wear today? Feels like a silly lallu exercise, but try it. Which one do you feel like it? Pick one. Okay, after some time you will feel the pull. Pick any one. Okay, then you see, how do I feel? I went with this choice. How do I feel the whole day? Do I feel good in this blue? For some of you, color therapy like that, right? So if you're feeling like you want to take a lot of action, wear orange, wear yellow. That's also coming through. But coming back to the intuitive messages, that intuition, right? Like that, hone your listening skills to your intuition. Connect yourself to your gut instincts very strongly here by practicing every day. Okay, there's pizza, then there is something else. What do I feel like eating? Feel the energy of things, feel the pull of things. Okay, and then make your decision. Even if you don't like the decision the first 100 days, on the 101st day you will become an expert. You will begin to learn how to make the right choice for yourself. And then guess what? All this little training you put yourself through with simple daily exercises every day, right? Will now, when the big decision comes, this job or this job, you will be able to feel the energy of both the jobs. You will be able to know the longevity of the job, the prospects of the job, okay? And then you'll be able to decide, make your decision, okay? I don't want to oversimplify it, but really intuition is that simple. Okay, we have complicated it. Some of you here are reading too much about everything. Okay, there is something about you needing to be a self realized energy here. Figure things out yourself. Figure out your own methodology. Figure out your own perception here. Like, figure things out. It's not, everything doesn't come from from another person or from a book. Okay, that's their perception at the end of the day. Okay, consciousness is so big, it's so vast, right? We are all plucking from the consciousness that we are aware of, right? We are all plucking from that, right? It is so vast though. Okay, how about you find your own way to connect with the universe? How about you find your own way to connect with intuition? Okay, that is the need of the hour. Why? Because you are ready. You are ready now to get to that next level of knowledge and the deep knowing within you. I know that I applied for this job and it feels like everybody's telling me I'll get the job, but I just know somewhere that it's not going to be in my highest good. You know that feeling that you get, but you ignore because everything else is pulling you? Like, you will begin to listen to that. Okay, am I making sense? I know I said I'm going to do a reading for this week, but clearly these messages are more like a what you may call it, personal development, psychic development than anything. Okay, I have zero control over what comes out. Okay, so this is what somebody needed to hear today. All right. Okay, so this won't be easy to turn around because it's very delicate, but I will try whatever parts I can. Oh, gee, look at that. Okay, very delicate today, very delicate. Some of you are feeling extra sensitive to life. Some of you are feeling extra sensitive to sound. It's all because you're upgrading, okay? As you're upgrading, sensitivity increases. If you feel like you don't want to connect with certain energies, certain people right now, do yourself a favor and don't do it, okay? Listen to yourself, okay? Spend more time in nature. Go for long walks. Spend time with tree energy. Okay, somebody wants to make you feel small, but are they going to succeed? No. Okay, they're not going to succeed, but I do see an attempt at making you small or making you rethink who do you think you are? Okay, that kind of an energy. But this is not for everybody, the one person. I'm feeling the energy of a fish here. Okay, some of you, you are an artist. You are an artist. Okay, you need to draw. You need to draw. You need to paint. You need to work with your hands any which way you can. For some, this is sculpting. Lord Ganesha is saying, I'm blessing that idea that you have to sculpt something. Sculpt. Buy clay, you will find clay. Do some research, you'll find clay that is beautiful to sculpt, is what I'm hearing. That idea is golden, is what I'm getting. So somebody's idea here is getting an approval. It's golden, go for it. Make space for the unknown. Big things want to come in. Amazing things want to come in. Miracles want to come in. Make space for them in your schedule. Make space for them with your thoughts. If you're constantly thinking, no new thought can enter your mind. There's no space for it. Make space for that. Okay? Clarity is coming in big time. The third eye chakra is going to open up big time. You are going to feel like, I have created this all by myself. That feeling of, good, I've created something of value and I've done this all by myself. That feeling is going to be beautiful for some of you. Okay? All right. So now I'm going to do some petals and then I will do the tarot. What does the collective need to know this week? I will try to now ask that question again. Please, Spirit, thank you so much. Please give me messages for this week. Rules. You're somebody who's very rule bound. They're saying, see if you can do things differently, not to break the rules, but to not be so hard on yourself every day. Rest is still needed. For those of you who feel like I want to rest, you're not being lazy. Your body does need more rest. Success is coming in big for some this week. Success is big. One of your projects is going to take off. One of your videos is going to take off. One of the things you start this week is going to take off very well. You're very, very, very beautifully entering a period of great prosperity. Auspicious energy. That's what I'm sensing. Auspicious. So buying a new home, like Gruha Pravesh, like welcome, like housewarming, or buying something that will bring you long-term benefit. So don't fear investing in your business. Don't fear investing in yourself. Okay, learn new things. Okay, learn new things through books. This can come through books. Some of you are going to go back to reading books which you may have lost the habit of. Again, one more childhood dream of yours. And because why are you being called to read books again? Because you are meant to write a book. Ooh, I got tingles with that. I got tingles with that message. For somebody here, I feel great happiness coming to you because you deserve it. Okay, you deserve it. Some of you here are meant to be authors. You know it. You know it. Your grandmother knows it, I'm hearing. Your grandmother knows it. There's just magic, guys. This week is magical. There's only one way I will put it. This week is magical. It is not without some ego battles, though. Okay? This week does have some ego battles. This can be you within yourself, right? Refusing to accept who you are. And that can create a little bit of a distortion of who you are. And that can create unrest in other areas of your life. Okay, your way of you looking at you is very distorted for somebody here. You're not seeing yourself clearly. You're not seeing your gift clearly. You're not seeing your life clearly. You're not seeing your blessings clearly. Because of the distortion, that's part of your third eye and your crown, because there's no cohesion between your chakras. There is no easy flow between your chakras. Your energy seems to be going from the crown to the third eye, okay? And then a very jagged way it is coming sometimes to your throat, and that's when you speak very well. And then very jagged way it is going up back to the crown. Where is it not even touching the heart? It's not even touching your heart. It's not even touching your lower chakras. So what will help here is that the distortion is coming because of your breathing patterns. So what can you do here? Work on different kinds of breathing, okay? Like breath exercises, okay? Work on that. Connect to the spiritual side of everything for some time. For life to make sense to you, and for the things that happened to you in the past to make sense to you, You have to connect with life from a spiritual side for some time. Okay? Connect with a mentor, get a tarot reading, get a whatever reading you need to get that spiritual insight into your life and your next steps. Look at everything from a spiritual perspective for some time. That is going to help somebody here. Okay, I don't know who. The elementals are calling me again. Famous, you're meant to be famous, you're meant to be well known, you're meant to be a famous artist for somebody here, a musician, a writer, singer, a blogger, okay, a chef. The more simple you make your daily existence, the more bigger things are going to come. Bigger things are not coming from big actions of yours. You don't need big actions. A simple stroke of the paintbrush, simple strokes, creating art with simple strokes, okay? Creating music with simple notes, okay? Creating food with simple ingredients, okay? Are all going to help you. Sorry, I'm talking so slowly and like because I'm purely channeling here, and this is how it comes through sometimes. I'm feeling the presence of aliens here. Oh, gee. Very beautiful energy though, very high vibrational. Some of you may connect with aliens very soon, if they're not already in your auric field. Do you have a message? Do you have a message? Do you have a message? They're just watching. Somebody's just watching you. Somebody is just watching you. Are these the aliens that are watching? Not aliens. Somebody is watching you on social media. Somebody who has a lot of love for you. Your chaddi dost. Your chaddi dost is what I'm hearing here. That is your childhood friend, probably. Childhood friend. Or somebody that you know when you were younger, youth, is coming back into your life. Okay, what you do with that, it's up to you. Somebody has deep love for you. But why is this deep love only showing up now when you're just about to be successful? Is my question to the guides and the universe. Why is this subscriber's deep love only showing up now just when you're about to make it? Why this distraction? Because it feels like a distraction that is coming as a package of love, okay? But that won't be for everybody, that message, okay? If it is true love, please welcome it. Don't let me be the reason why you miss out on true love, or let that message be the reason, because this is a collective, what you may call it, reading, okay? So you do what you feel like, please, always. What does the collective need to know? Success. What is the timestamp here, guys? I left my glasses somewhere. 28:38. Okay, 28:38. Thank you. What does the collective need to know? What is the energy surrounding the collective now for this week? What is the energy surrounding the collective now? There's a need to speak with authority. There's a need to speak with authority. Love begins and obstacles and challenges. Okay, but I didn't finish the shuffling, so I'm going to put them back. Kartikeya, thank you for coming through with love and light. Kartikeya is coming through with love and light. Moving on. Some of you are really putting the past to bed. You're saying done. I'm done trying to understand. I'm done trying to look. I am done repenting for somebody here. Okay, I'm done stressing about what happened. Okay, you're moving on to victory. Beautiful. 6 and 7. Didn't I say the presence of the vibration of number 7 is big? Triumph. You are succeeding. You're victorious this week. Whatever you couldn't overcome the past 1,000 years, this week, please try one more time. The breakthrough moment is here. The breakthrough moment is here. Foundation achievements. Didn't I say the energy of rainbows? Can I just do that for you? Thank you. Okay, didn't I say the presence of rainbows here? Presence of a new house here. You are going to buy a new house for somebody here. And don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. Don't look at your bank balance and say, Deepa, but how? I don't know. I don't know myself. Okay, but that is a miracle. Are you buying it this week? For somebody, it's so probable, guys. I feel the keys in your hands already. I feel the keys. It's that like imminent. For some here, obviously 2 to 3 months, but it's coming in. Okay, you're working on your achievements. You're working on your sense of stability. You're not letting the past conflict defeat you anymore. You're like, done. Whatever is done, is done. Whatever I failed at, I failed at. Moving on now, like putting everything to bed now. Okay, I'm going to reinvent myself. The energy of reinvention is big, and I highly recommend that. I highly recommend that you reinvent yourself, revamp yourself, reorient yourself. Everything okay? Because I want you to look at yourself again for the first time, as if you're looking at yourself for the first time. Look at yourself. See what you can heal. See who you want to be. What can you add? What can you add? Who do I want to be? How do I want to dress in my new avatar? So exciting. So exciting. Okay, guys, so exciting. Solar plexus. Didn't I say solar plexus? The more you work on your solar plexus, that sense of abundance within you, that's natural, that's a part of your nature, right? That sense of victory that you have within you, right? The sense of I can do things. I can that you create, okay, will help you tremendously. Okay, this week, please work on your solar plexus. Open it up. There is a lot of gunk for somebody here in your solar plexus that keeps you feeling defeated. You're not a defeatist. Okay, if you want to be described a certain way after you're passed on, defeatist should not be one of the terms. Okay, I'm getting a very clear message today. That cannot be you. That can be anybody else, not you. You're not a defeatist. Don't sit in that energy of, but that didn't work out, but this didn't work out. Okay, it was not the right time. There is something as divine timing. Okay, so now though, it is right time. Now you have the power. Work on your power. Rest and rejuvenate. You're not done resting. You're not done resting. Then also meditate. Okay, meditation is going to give you the answers you need. Spiritual strength. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Something's in my eye again. Something is blocking me also from seeing the truth. There's something hidden here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's what I felt. There's some hidden energies. Okay, so connect with the universe. Say things like, universe got my back. I am well supported in all my ideas, my visions by the universe. I'm going to make it out like this so it's easier on the eye. Okay, the waiting game, shadow. Some of you are going to connect with your shadow for the first time. You're going to see it very clearly. Oh my gee, the card fell down. Okay, the card says solitude, guys. Please take my word for it. Okay, it's too far down on the floor. I can't reach it. It says solitude in reverse. Okay, it fell in reverse, but these, I don't take these in reversal. So what that is telling me is to wait some more time, to work on yourself a little bit more, work on your shadow a little bit more. Okay, for some, you have already finished it and it's now time to step out. Okay, it's time to step out. Memories of love are the blocks here. If you're wondering, why am I blocked in my existence? Why am I so blocked? Like I try to move here, something, this doesn't move, budge. I try to move it, everything is so slow. It is because the memories of the things that didn't work out in relationships, with your friendships, with yourself are the blocks here. Can you now just make peace with everything that happened? Easiest thing for me to sit here and say that, but I have done some work. Okay, so I can tell you that it does help you to gain power. What is the easiest way to gain power? Over yourself first. We don't care about power over others. That doesn't really matter. You know, I'm not a big fan of these power hungry things that some videos want you to get into. Especially Instagram, I find, is full of people saying, I don't know, not everything I agree with, which is again normal, right? Should not agree with everything you listen to. Use your own mind. But here, right, there's a need to continue to, there's a need to look at yourself clearly, okay? Because that is the key, all right? And the memories of the past are just memories. Let them go. Don't focus on them. Even if you allow yourself to indulge in the past, like, oh, but that person said that to me, only for 2 minutes. After that, switch out. Get into something else now. Now, what am I going to do? Now, what am I going to focus on? Now, what am I going to create? I want you to get into that mode, okay? That is the trap for this week. The past is the trap for this week. The golden light wants to come in. Transformation wants to come in. You're ready. You're ready. The golden light is here for you. Ask for it. Ask for yourself to be flooded with divine golden light. Cleanse your aura. Fill it with happy things. Fill it with successful ideas. Fill it with good things, visions. Okay, because you're ready. Sacral chakra, there you go. Work. Your lower chakras need your attention. But this is also you transforming those memories that were once blockages as a stepping stone. Because of this thing that happened to me, I am now going to do this. And it's like using that as a motivation, using your boo-boos as motivation. What else can be more powerful than that? Transmuting that pain into personal power. Transmuting pain into personal power, okay? Every time you feel pain, I want you to say, I'm transmuting this pain into personal power. I'm transmuting this pain into physical beauty, an increase in physical beauty for myself, if that's what you want. I'm transmuting this pain into more clarity for myself. Like, say things like that, bring it into being. You are the creator. You are the creator. Lord Brahma is showing up. Oh my God, the energies here today are so intense for me. I don't know. I lost my journal somewhere and I lost the book. I lost the pen. So I'm just like not able to auto write these days, but the energies here they have so much to say to me also. Fertility. Through this transformation, you are going to create a brand new version of yourself. Okay, brand new version. The sacral chakra awakening is going to lead to a lot of creation of ideas. Okay, overcome this emotional loss. People will want you to be in that place also. There are some people who will keep reminding you, but do you remember what that person did to us? Okay, don't participate. Let them express themselves. It's their right. You don't have to participate in every drama story that erupts around you. People go through their emotions. That's them healing too when they express. So don't diss them. Don't cut them off. At the same time, choose to detach yourself and be an observer. He or she is going through their personal awakening, and you are just the observer. You don't have to really get into that energy and say, oh yeah, like you don't have to marry that. Okay? You don't have to marry that. Temptation will be big to go back to your old patterns. Temptation will be big to take revenge. Temptation will be big to speak out of turn, speak too much. Okay? Or to fall in love with the wrong person again, the person from the past for somebody here. Temptation will be big. What do you allow yourself to see? What do you allow yourself to know? What do you allow your focus? Where do you allow your focus to go? Where do you allow your attention to go to this week? Okay? Everything is there. Nothing is going to be taken away. There will be temptation. There will be that sadness that comes out of nowhere. There will be that feeling of heaviness from something that happened in the past. All of that is going to be there. Out of all of that, you have to ascend. It's not easy, but that's the task for this week. Ascend. How? By speaking good things to yourself, by eating good food, by taking care of your body, by spending time in nature, by choosing high vibrational content. It's not easy, but highly doable. Highly doable. It is highly doable. I can repeat this 1,000 times for you. highly doable by you. I transmute this unrest into productivity. Say that if you're feeling restless and you don't know what to do. I transmute this uneasiness into productive action. Things like that. Okay? Victory and success is guaranteed then. One more card. Gaja, Gaja, Gaja. I keep here feeling the energy of Lord Ganesha. Mental conflict. He's saying enough with the mental conflict. Enough. Instead, turn this mental conflict, transmute this mental conflict into patience. Transmute this mental conflict into planning. Okay? Transmutation. Fulfillment of wishes. 9 of Cups. Okay? 9 of Cups and prosperity begins. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. What are you ready to create? One of your wishes is ready to come true. Okay? It requires your involvement. It requires your active participation with positive thoughts, with positive action. It requires that. Okay? Don't think that success is something outside of you. Success is coming from your belly. It is coming from your sacral. It's coming from your solar. It is coming from your root chakra. It is coming from your crown. From your third eye. It is coming from you, from your heart. From your heart. How abundant do you feel inside? How much of gratitude are you connecting with? Everything that you create now is coming from you, sponsored by you, nobody else. Okay? So what are you going to do then? Work your magic. Work your magic. It's all in your hands. It's not anywhere else. It's in your hands. Okay? All right. So this is what I have. I can go on, but I won't. I'm planning to start a program, kind of, but I don't know how to do it yet. But I'm working on the details of like a little bit of a new you kind of, new you, you know, new YOU kind of energy where I want to help a small group of people, right, overcome their challenges, okay, through positive thinking, through my channeling, through whatever comes out, okay? So if you are interested, let me know, but I'm still also baking it still. Not fully baked, but I think it will show up now, okay? Because I called it, it will show up more strongly in my auric field. And also I hope it does for you. If it resonates for you, it will show up for you, okay? So that's what I have. But you know what? I don't know when to quit. I don't know when to quit because I feel like and you know, I'm someone who only always listens to my intuition. I feel like doing the keeper deck for this week. Let's see what does the universe want the collective to know. Very devotional energy coming through. Some of you are going to get into a lot of devotion, which is going to help you balance yourself, spiritually support yourself. Okay? What does the collective need to know this week? This week, this card really wants to come, but I didn't shuffle properly. Wealthy people, you're going to connect with, this is a message for somebody here, you're going to connect with a lot of wealthy people who will not blink an eye to pay your prices. Okay, bad health and male. Okay, some of you may hear news that someone you like is not doing well, but it is temporary, very temporary story. Okay, high honor is coming your way. For some of you, you are overcoming a period of sickness or ill health, okay? And now you're getting more strong within yourself. One is the new beginning here. You are ready to look at life again. You're ready to take action again. You're entering your masculine energies here. And that masculine energy that requires that you take action and steady action and consistent action will lead to dramatic, beautiful results for you. Action is the need of the hour. Not just blind action though, just because I said action, just don't take any action. Action that actually grows you and your idea. I have to be very careful what I say here because I don't want you to just take random action and don't go where you're not meant to go. All right? There you go. Journey. Some of you are definitely headed towards a spiritual journey, it feels like, but some this can be physical journey. Okay. Okay, definitely somebody here, and maybe one person is going to receive some news of someone who's not doing well. Okay. But again, this is maybe for one person. Okay. If that happens, remain in your calm steadiness. Okay. Loss is hard to bear. Okay, but through this loss I believe you will gain an inheritance. Again, for the message for somebody here. Okay, change is inevitable for the collective. Okay, you are opening up your gifts. Some of our ancestors are flooding you with gifts now. Your ancestors for the next few weeks are going to flood you with gifts of organization. Some of you are so disorganized, but your ancestors are known for their organizational skills. They're going to bless you with that energy. You're going to feel very blessed with organizational abilities suddenly showing up, suddenly making a to-do list, and you're like, damn, I don't even know how a to-do list looks like, and look at me now making the list. It's a gift from a grandfather. It's just one of the many gifts that will help you to elevate yourself. Okay, courtship, somebody, this is love. Okay, somebody, a lover is going to give you a gift. What you do with it is entirely up to you. For somebody, this lover is going to bring massive change into your life. If you're already in a committed relationship, your partner is going to be the reason why you have a huge inflow of money coming to you suddenly. But with this huge inflow of money is also coming in the opportunity to change your residence, opportunity to change your state, opportunity to elevate your lifestyle. So your partner is going to bring in the abundance. Don't feel left out when that happens. I must say that. Don't feel left out or sour within yourself. Like, I wish I brought in that money. It is for you, all of you. It is like there is this energy of somebody here saying, but I wish I made it. Why am I always clapping? Even if it's my own spouse, I feel like I'm always only clapping for others. Your turn will come. Your turn may not come in the energy of money, because if you're with a partner and he's bringing in the money, you guys don't need that much money, is what I'm getting. Your abundance will come in from something else. Like, what is the definition of abundance? Somebody has to look at that. Okay. I feel like doing this now. Wealthy man, there you go. Some of you are connecting with a wealthy man. Okay, some of you who have children, you don't have to worry about your children. Your children are divinely protected. Okay, you are the reason for the sudden wealth. There you go, sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. This week, the energy of sudden wealth is big. It's so big, I can feel it. I can taste it in my mouth. It's big. Okay, all right. So manifest also. Making sudden amounts of money if you want money. There's nothing wrong with wanting money. If you have a need, if you have needs, if you have bills to pay, you need money. You can't always, all get lost in spirituality. Sometimes money is, not sometimes, all the time, money does cushion our feet, right? All right, so this is what I have. Okay, I hope this helped. I hope this helped you. Okay, take it easy on yourself, and I'll come back again. I do feel like doing a messages from Ganesha. I do feel like doing that, but let's see how far it goes. All right, if I feel a pull again, I may do a second video later in the day. But for now, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.